right, let's go ahead and get started making our penguin. You have your piece of black Model Magic. We're going to use that first. I want you to break it up into 3 parts. Pretend that you're building a snowman. So you're going to need a small, a medium, and a large piece. Okay, I know it's hard to tell right here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these, I'm going to go ahead and roll them into a ball. Okay, if you've not done this before and you need help, let me know. I kind of just put one hand over the top of the other, leaving my hand open. Moving it around in a circular motion is going to help me make that ball. Okay, I want you to do all 3 parts, okay, all 3 parts, so that you have a small, a medium, and a large. Okay, now we're going to take that medium one off to the side and we're going to go ahead and roll it into a caterpillar. Okay, I'm just going to use my table, I'm going to use my hand flat and just kind of roll it back and forth. Okay, if you need help, certainly ask. Now we're going to make a caterpillar, not a snake. Okay, a snake would be long and skinny, and we don't need a snake for our penguin. We need a caterpillar. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and start putting my penguin together while this Model Magic is sticky, and I've got my white and my orange that I'm going to add here in just a minute. All right, I'm going to take that caterpillar and I'm going to take that largest ball and I'm going to put that on top. Okay, now I don't know if you can see it very well. I'm hopefully going to zoom in so you can see it. I kind of did it like over the top of that ball, so it almost looks like I'm making hair. Okay, I'm going to put that right on top of that large ball. Okay, next I'm going to grab that small one, which is the penguin head, and I'm going to push it right on top of that hair. Okay, so I have a head, I have the penguin wings, and I have the body. Okay, I know it might be hard to see because it is a black Model Magic. So I turned the light up just a little bit so you could see it a little bit better, but I have the head, the caterpillar, which is the penguin wings, and the body, and I've just kind of smushed them together so that they stick. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let him lay right there for a minute because I'm going to grab my white Model Magic. I'm going to tear off a little piece, little piece. Okay, not very big, maybe the size of a nickel or a quarter. I'm going to take that piece, I'm going to roll it. Okay, I'm going to roll it so I have this nice little ball. I'm going to put that right on my penguin, and then I am going to flatten it. Okay, now be careful not to flatten your penguin too much. You might want to flatten that circle before you put it on your penguin, but if I'm very careful, I can put that white spot right on the penguin. Okay, good so far. I'm going to go back to my white Model Magic and I'm going to pull 2 smaller pieces, super small, because I'm thinking about making those eyes. Okay, you see how small they are? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to roll it, super tiny, right? Look how tiny. I'm going to take the other one, I'm going to roll it, super tiny. Hopefully they're about the same size. And I'm going to take those 2 and I am going to put them on the head and I am going to smush them down a little bit. When I smush them down, it's going to actually help them stick too. Okay, so we're good so far. Now, I have a little bit of extra black Model Magic off to the side, super tiny. So super tiny that I can't roll it in my hand. I'm actually just going to roll it in my fingers. Okay, this one might be a little big. I'll make it smaller. Okay, see, it's so small. I'm actually just going to roll it in my fingers. And these are going to be the black spots on my penguin. So when I get those, I'm going to put them on, but then I'm going to smush them down a little bit. Okay, when I smush them down, it's going to help them stick. Oh, he looks good so far. We need a beak and we need feet. Okay, in order to do the beak, I'm going to tear off a small piece of my orange. Okay, not too big. And again, I'm going to roll it so that it looks like a ball. Okay, now this is a little tricky when making the beak because you're actually going to pinch one side. Okay, I'm going to pinch with this side while I turn with this side. It's kind of hard to do, but you're going to see that I'm kind of pinching to make a point. Okay, this is a little tricky. It might take practice. If it didn't work the first time, try it again. And I'm going to take that beak and I'm going to put it right on my penguin. Okay, now my fingers are a little big. You guys should do a great job with this because your fingers are a little small, but he's looking more and more like a penguin. Okay, now he is going to be a standing penguin, and I'll show you that next. Okay, we're just doing it this way so that you can see. All right, move him over, grab my orange. I'm going to break what I have left into two. Whoops. I'm going to take that orange that I have left and I'm going to break it into two pieces. Okay, and I'm going to roll it. Okay, should be really good at this now. Roll it, and I'm going to roll it. Okay, I'm going to put them side by side, and I'm going to give them a little smush, like that. See how they touch? I'm going to take that penguin, pick him up, and I'm going to sit him right on top of those feet. Okay, now it shouldn't stick to your desk like it stuck to my paper, but I let it sit right on the orange circles, and now I have a penguin.